Can a boy be pretty? Can a boy be beautiful? Right, so I guess it's time. Alright, boleh. Maisara kata boleh je kan. Maksudnya, maybe not pretty, but beautiful. Beautiful, yes, a beautiful person, not necessarily pretty on the outside macam, because you know benda tu subjective. Okay, so a beautiful person, orang yang cantik ni maksudnya bukan cantik macam perempuan. No, kalau orang kata you are a beautiful person, bukan maksudnya dia kata awak nampak macam perempuan, tak. Okay, mungkin awak seorang yang cantik budi pekerti, cantik perangai, macam tu. Okay, your character, your personality cantik. Alright. Okay, banyaknya teka-teki. I think we have to start the seminar right now. Kita kena mulakan seminar kita. Alright, hi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Once again, welcome to Seminar Ilmu Free English Year 6 with me, Miss NUHA. And today I'm going to do a revision on this topic. Kita nak buat revision on this topic. And I just want to know how many of you were there in my previous seminar, which is yesterday. Miss punya seminar yang sebelum ni, semalam. Okay, so we were talking about this. We were discussing this topic. And we have one topic, okay, that we didn't manage to discuss yesterday. Kita tak sempat, which is adverbs of time. If we have extra time today, we're going to look at this. So first thing first, let's do, wait a minute. Let's do this one first. Prepositions of time and place. Kita buat yang ni dulu. Kalau ada masa, kita akan buat adverbs of time. Yang kemarin, yang kita tak sempat buat tu. On ke tak ons? Ons Ons. Alright. So now, let's look at this. Prepositions of time and place. Do you still remember that? Ingat lagi ke tak? Jujur. Semua jujur. Yang girl semua jujur. Yang boy macam mana? Boys. Ingat. Irsyad Kamil. Ingat. Okay, kalau macam tu, apa orang kata? Okay, let's ask Irsyad. Kita tanya Irsyad dulu. Hello, Irsyad. Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Miss.
So, Irsyad, you said you remember what is prepositions of time, okay? Or prepositions of place. We have two. Okay, so what are they? Apakah prepositions of time and place?
Time dengan place.
Yes. Irsyad. Dia macam soalan dia kalau Miss tanya kan. Irsyad tahu tak nasi lemak dengan nasi ayam, tahu tak? Tahu. Okay, nasi lemak tu apa? Nasi ayam tu apa? Dia macam nasi lemak kan dengan nasi ayam kan? Tu. Sampai hati. Alright, thank you so much, Irsyad. Yes, prepositions of time and place ni. Okay, we have quite a few words juga. Kita ada a few words, tapi Miss nak focus on in, on, at. Okay, because it can be confusing. Kadang-kadang ada yang keliru lah. Kita boleh guna ke in ni untuk tempat? Kalau untuk masa, kita boleh guna in ke? Kalau on, kita boleh guna ke untuk time, untuk place? Boleh? At boleh? Boleh. Okay, jawapan dia dua-dua boleh. Now, let's look at this. Miss buat time belah sini kan? Place belah sini dan tengah-tengah ni ada perkataan ni. Maksudnya kita boleh guna untuk dua-dua. Untuk time, untuk place. Okay, now let's start with time. Kita mulakan dulu dengan time. Ingat tak kita pernah belajar ni? This is in our class. This is just a revision. Ini cuma revision sahaja. Now, how do we use in for time? Look at this. Miss tulis dekat sini. General, bigger. More specific compared to the first one. Smaller. Okay, very specific. Smallest. Okay, in terms of the area. Okay, now let's start with in for time. Okay, dia general. General tu maksudnya apa? Dia umum sahaja. Umum. Contoh, can you give me example? Okay, Shafira said in the morning. Very good. Morning. Kalau morning, kita guna in. Kenapa kita guna in? Sebab dia umum je. Let's say, let's see some noise. Oh, forgot to mute. I'm sorry. Wait, let me mute. Oh, okay, I forgot to mute just now. I'm sorry. Okay, kenapa kalau morning, tadi kawan kita kata kalau morning, evening, ada yang kata morning and evening, kita boleh guna in. Kenapa kita boleh guna in untuk evening and morning? Dia general ke? Dia umum ke? General ni maksudnya umum. Okay, this one, umum. Wait. Umum. Boleh. If let's say I ask Syafi lagi, nanti dia orang cakap, Miss ni sayang Syafi je. Saya ni macam mana, tak wujud ke? Okay, baiklah. Let's say Miss kata, Dayan. Hey Dayan, let's meet in the evening. In the evening. Miss cakap dengan Dayan, Dayan, jom jumpa petang ni. So Dayan tahu tak pukul berapa nak kena jumpa tu? Tahu? Tahu. Pukul berapa? Pukul berapa? Tak tahu kan? Okey, tak tahu. So mesti Dayan akan tanya, okey, pukul berapa? Kenapa tak tahu? Sebab petang. Petang tu kan macam like it's a duration of time. It's a period of time. Dia macam satu tempoh. So dia general, dia umum. Kita boleh guna in the evening. Okey, Miss nak awak tulis ni. Miss nak awak tulis dekat sini. Dekat kotak ni. Okey, untuk time kita boleh guna untuk centuries. Sekejap banyak pula barang kat atas ni. Okay, kita boleh guna untuk centuries. Macam decade. Okay. And then kita boleh guna untuk decades. And then kita boleh guna untuk years, tahun. And then months. Do I make it smaller? Tak muat. Banyaklah. Okay, weeks. Seasons. Period of time, holiday. Macam parts of the day. Okay, holiday ni I tak nak tulis. Takut nanti you keliru dengan vacation. Macam apa nanti I explain. Okay, parts of the day. Alright, centuries, decades, years, months, weeks, seasons, parts of the day. Okay, ni parts of the day. Tak muat, jadi ni sambung dekat bawah. Alright. Can you give me example of centuries? Cuba bagi example of centuries. Anyone? Example of centuries. Centuries ni abad. Macam abad. Okay. Macam 15th centuries. Okay. So kalau 15th centuries dia macam ni kan. Kita tulis dia macam ni. Okay. 15th centuries. Okay. So kita boleh guna in. Okay. Ataupun Syafi Rasid 1800s. Okay, 1800s tu maksudnya 18th centuries lah. Okay, abad ke-18 contohnya kan. Okay, so 1800. So macam ni 1500. Okay, that one is S. Let's kecilkan lagi dia punya pen. Pencil dia. Wait. Okay, what about decades? Dekad dalam bahasa Melayu dia. Okay, contohnya macam 90s ataupun 80s. Okay, tahun, kalau dia kata 80s, maksudnya tahun berapa? 1980. 90s, 1990. Okay, now what about years? Years. Okay, what year you are born in? Awak dilahirkan dalam tahun, pada tahun berapa? 2010. 2010. Ya Allah, 2010. Miss dah dekat universiti dah. Jauhnya jarak umur kita. Miss dah nak habis dah. Macam tu. Miss dah nak habis belajar dah. Awak baru Okay, so 2010. Okay, so macam mana kita nak kata saya lahir pada tahun 2010? How do we say that? Macam mana nak cakap saya lahir pada tahun 2010? In English, how do we say that? I was, okay, instead of I am, I was born in. Okay, in 2010. Now, what about month? Ini contoh je lah. Tahun-tahun lain pun sama lah. Okay, what about month? Bulan. September. Okay, September, let's say. Do we have December babies in this class? Kita ada December babies ke kat dalam ni? December babies, anyone? No, no December babies. Tak ada December babies. Okay, tak apa. Alright, what about weeks? Kalau weeks. Very good. Okay, last week. Sorry, not last week. 2 weeks, 5 weeks. Okay. For example. Alright, kalau season. Season tu apa? Season tu maksudnya musim. Okay, any season that you know? Very good. Spring, summer, fall, winter dreams. Okay, tu lagu sebenarnya. Okay, so kita ada winter. Winter, and then we have autumn. Autumn ni maksudnya fall. Okay, musim luruh. Okay, what about parts of the day? Parts of the day ni sebahagian dari hari macam yang awak kata tadi. Okay, ada yang kata Sunday, Monday. Sebenarnya parts of the day ni sebahagian dari 24 jam. Sebahagian dari hari kita. Just now you mention morning, evening kan? Itulah dia, contoh dia. Okay, morning. Tak muat pula tulisan saya yang besar ni. Okay, masa Miss buat ni, Miss rasa macam dah besar dah kotak yang Miss buat ni. Tapi bila nak tulis, rupanya tulisan saya lebih besar lagi. Okay, morning, evening, what else? That's it. Afternoon, okay, afternoon. Alright, dapat? Semua dapat? Okay, ada yang kata night. What do you think? Kalau night, is it in the night or at night? Part of the day ni, memang betul evening, morning. Tapi kalau night, dia special sikit. Dia at night. Kenapa kalau night at night? Kenapa kalau morning, evening, in the evening? Okay, so memang ada the discussion on that. Kenapa kalau night jadi at night? Kenapa bukan in the night? Now, this is one of the opinions lah. Ini salah satu opinions because language comes from, you know, the previous what do we call generations kan? Okay, orang dulu kan. So why do they say at night instead of in the night? Because dulu when it comes to night, dia tak kira macam a time of the day where people can be productive. Kalau waktu malam zaman dulu orang tak buat apa-apa tau. Waktu malam memang duduk rumah tidur. Okay, so it is not considered as part of the day. Dia macam malam masa tu je tidur. Okay, so sebab tu at night. Dia tak kira macam satu tempoh. Okay, dulu lah. This is one of the opinions lah. Sebab tu dia guna at night. Alright, any questions so far? For the first box, kita punya first box kita kat sini. Yes, at midnight, at night. Betul, very good. Okay, ada soalan nak tanya? You better ask me questions now because I'm going to give you a kahoot. Alright, nak screenshot. Tapi belum siap lagi. You want to screenshot one by one? Nak screenshot satu-satu? Okay, boleh? Tak nak? Tak nak ke? Lah, aku tak nak. Okay, so dah siap yang ni? This one? Okay, what about place? Kalau in untuk masa, umum, tahun, abad, century, bulan, minggu. Kalau untuk place macam mana? In untuk place, bigger part, okay, of place ataupun general place. Contohnya Malaysia. Gombak, for example. What else? Okay, do you know your town ataupun your city that you are living in? Awak tahu tak bandar yang awak duduk sekarang? Apa nama bandar tu? Contohnya macam Kuantan ke Shah Alam. Alright, thank you. Shah Alam, Kota Baru. Okay, so Shah Alam, Kota Baru and everything. Awak boleh tulislah dekat sini kalau awak nak. Okay, apa lagi? Yang umum yang kita ada. Very good. Okay, kita tulislah Ipoh. Okay. And also car. Kalau kereta, kita tulis car. Miss sengaja tulis dekat sini, specifically car. Miss tak tulis transportation ke apa. Because Other transportations, kita tak guna in. Macam bus, kita tak boleh kata in a bus. Okay, kita tak boleh kata in. And for train, kereta api, kita tak boleh guna in. Okay, kita kena guna on. Alright. Sebab apa? Sebab kalau car, kita kat dalam tu, kita tak boleh bergerak kat dalam tu. Kita tak boleh berjalan kat dalam tu kan. Okay, so that's why we use in car. Okay, in a car, in the car. Kalau bus, on the bus, on a bus. Okay, kita guna on sebab dalam bus kita boleh walk. We can walk on the train. We can walk on the flight. Okay, kita boleh berjalan dalam transportation tu. Kita guna on. Alright, any questions so far? Tempat bercuti, yes. Tempat bercuti tu kalau awak nak kata bercuti dekat Langkawi. Okay, do you say at Langkawi, in Langkawi, on Langkawi? Which one? Tadi ada kawan kata tempat bercuti. Do we say at Langkawi, in Langkawi, on Langkawi? Mana satu kita guna? Ada yang kata at Langkawi, ada yang kata in Langkawi. Now, I want to ask you. Let's say, Miss cakap dengan Ain Amira. Hello Ain, I'm at, contoh, I'm at Langkawi. Okay, betul ke at Langkawi? Kita terjemah dalam bahasa Melayu. Ain, saya dekat Langkawi, Miss lah jumpa saya. Ain pun pergi Langkawi. Dia pergi Langkawi, dia boleh jumpa Miss senang-senang macam tu ke? Sampai Langkawi, NUHA. Ya ke? Tak, because Langkawi is very huge. Dia macam very big place kan? Huge place. So, kita kena guna in Langkawi. Okay, ingat tempat yang bigger. Okay, tempat yang besar. Lebih besar lagi kita guna in. Macam tu. Alright, kita guna in. Alright, any questions so far for in? Ada soalan untuk in? No question. Okay, let's look at on. Now, look at this. Miss nak tanya, nama negara sesuai ke? Wait, nama negara sesuai ke dengan in? Nama negara, you mean Malaysia? Macam Malaysia? Yes. In Malaysia, I was born in Malaysia. I was born in Egypt. I was born in England, for example. Okay, itu kita guna in. Alright, kalau untuk on, cuba tengok ni. Miss kata dia more specific. Lebih khusus lagi and smaller. Can you give me an example of time? Kita pergi dengan time dulu. We can use for this. Okay, kita pergi dengan time dulu. Okay, kalau untuk time, kita boleh guna for days. Guna huruf warna apa ya? Blue. Days. And then we can use it for dates as well. Bukan kurma. Nanti kurma? Bukan. Kan kurma bahasa Inggeris ni dates kan? Okay, and then specific day. Okay, and then kalau, okay, Miss nak tanya. Kalau kita nak kata pagi Ahad. Pagi Ahad. Day kita guna on. Tapi pagi kita guna in. So kalau kita nak cakap pagi Ahad. What do we say? On Sunday morning or in Sunday morning? Sunday kita kena guna on, morning kita kena guna in. So kalau Sunday morning, in Sunday morning or on Sunday morning? Okay, so we use on Sunday morning. So Miss nak awak tulis dekat sini. Day plus part of the day. Okay, sebab nanti ada yang keliru. So kita tulis siap-siap dekat sini. Example. Monday evening. Alright. Dekat sini. Okay, example of days. Example of days, contoh hari. Contoh hari. Okay, dia nak tengok in place. Okay, kejap lagi kita tengok yang place. Alright, very good. So example dia macam Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and on lah. Okay, so kalau dates, apa-apa dates lah, tarikh kan? 7th of April, March 31st, for example. Apa-apa tarikh, kita kena guna on. Awak lahir berapa hari bulan? Cuba bagi tahu Miss dalam ayat lengkap dalam bahasa Inggeris. Saya lahir pada berapa hari bulan? In English. Macam mana nak cakap saya lahir pada dalam bahasa Inggeris? Lepas tu awak tulislah tarikh hari jadi awak. Anyone? Ada sesiapa nak cuba? Very good. I was born on. Okay, bukan in Masih ada ramai lagi yang tulis I was born in something. Okay, so I was born on November 14, for example. Saya dilahirkan pada, so kita kata I was born on. Okay, contoh dekat sini 14th of November 20 pula, muda pula kita lahir tahun 20. Tak nak bagi tahulah tahun berapa. Nanti kantoi usia kita. Alright, now what about specific day? Specific day ni macam hari-hari yang hari-hari yang khusus. Contohnya macam birthday lah. My birthday. Kalau birthday nanti awak keliru. Bukan yang tadi ke? Bukan. Contohnya macam my mom's birthday. Kalau kita nak kata pada hari lahir ibu saya. My mother's birthday. Contoh, kita nak kata, jomlah jumpa masa hari jadi mak saya nanti. Nampak ke kat sini? Kat sini. Sini. Okay. Alright, jomlah jumpa pada hari jadi mak saya. So, kita kata, let's meet up on my mother's birthday. Okay. Ataupun hari anniversary. Tadi ada yang kata hari anniversary on my parents' anniversary. Okay. On National Day. Very good, Emma Badri. Okay. On National Day. My parents on anniversary, on birthday, on my birthday, my mom's birthday. Okay. So kalau hari-hari yang spesifik macam tu, kita guna on. Alright. Any question? Ada soalan? On holiday. Very good. No question. Okay, now let's move on to place pula. Kalau on untuk place macam mana pula? Kalau tadi, kalau in ni kita guna untuk tempat yang general ataupun bigger. On ni kita guna untuk yang lebih spesifik lagi. For example, street. Streets ataupun avenues. Streets, avenues lebih kurang lah. Avenues tu macam tempat yang macam jalan ataupun lebuh, tempat yang besar. Okay, ataupun surface. Kita boleh guna untuk surface. Untuk avenue, kita tulis juga lah kat sini. And then transportations. And then communications. Okay, communication ni macam communication punya place. Contohnya macam radio. Radio. Kalau transport ni, bus, train. Okay. Ni biasanya nama jalan kan, nama jalan, nama tempat macam ni kan. Okay, ataupun surface. Surface tu macam floor. Streets ni. Okay, highway. Okay, very good. Highway. Lepas tu streets ni macam dekat KL, what do we have? Jalan. Okay. Okay, ada yang kata Bukit Bintang and Petaling Street. Interesting. Now, Bukit Bintang is actually not street yang street, bukan jalan. Dia Bukit Bintang tu dia tempat tau. Okay, dia tempat. So, we don't say on Bukit Bintang. We say in Bukit Bintang. Alright? Okay, I think we sempat buat soalan tu, Miss. I think we sempat buat soalan. Soalan mana? What are the differences about Okay, between paradise and vacation. Paradise tu maksudnya syurga tau. Okay, syurga maksudnya vacation tu percutian. So dia memang bukan benda yang sama. Okay, paradise tu macam syurga. Let's say you go to a place for on a vacation. You are on a vacation and then you went to a place and the place was amazing. Okay, and you really enjoy being there. The weather was good, the food was good, the people were amazing, and then you feel like you are at a paradise. Awak rasa macam awak berada di syurga. Okay, but vacation tu maksud dia holiday. Okay, dia cuti, percutian. Alright, ada soalan nak tanya? Miss, why do we celebrate December, boys? No. Okay, actually we celebrate everyone, but this is December. That's why I asked, any December babies? Ada December babies ke kat dalam ni? Okay, saja je. But we celebrate everyone. Terpadam. Okay. Wait. Alright, yes, Shafi. Avenues tu macam biasanya lah. Okay, biasanya avenues tu nama jalan juga ataupun nama tempat yang specifically jalan tersebut. Contohnya macam 9th Avenue dekat sini kan. Dia macam lebuh ataupun jalan besar. Okay. So, tapi dekat Malaysia ni sometimes we guna avenue untuk place juga, untuk bangunan ke. So, you kena tahulah benda yang you nak cakap tu apa. Contohnya in KL we have Avenue K, for example. Okay, so Avenue K tu dia bukan nama jalan, dia nama bangunan. So you cannot say on Avenue K, you have to say in Avenue K. Sebab dia nama bangunan. So you have to know lah benda yang awak nak cakap tu apa. Macam Bangi Avenue. Yes, I'm living in Bangi. So Bangi Avenue tu nama tempat tu kan. Okay, so kita tak kata on Bangi Avenue sebab dia bukan nama jalan tu. Okay, so kita kena kata in Bangi Avenue sebab dekat sini dia jadi nama tempat. So tempat tu, tempat yang luas tu nama dia Bangi Avenue. So dekat in Bangi Avenue. Alright, any questions so far? Ada soalan nak tanya? No? No question. Now let's look at add. Add is for a very specific of time and a very specific of place. Benda yang tertentu, yang khusus. Contohnya kalau untuk time kita guna what time is your class? Contoh, kelas awak pukul berapa? Awak kata pukul 2:15 kan? Okay, so kita boleh guna untuk pukul. Kita boleh guna at. Hours, for example, 8 a.m. or p.m. Okay, and then night, midnight. Another one is noon. Okay, noon tu pukul 12. Okay, minute. Time. Macam moment. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it. Okay, dah. Yang ni termasuklah sekali. 8:15 ataupun 2:15 p.m. 7:45 a.m. Okay, so hours untuk masa. Okay. Midnight tu macam mana, teacher? Okay, midnight tu pukul 12 malam. Midnight, pukul 12 malam. Tapi kalau bukan pukul 12 pun tetap kita guna at juga. For example, 8. Okay, 8 at night, 8 malam. Okay, meet me at 8. Okay, at night contohnya. Okay, so pukul 8 malam. Tapi kita guna at juga kalau malam. Midnight 12 malam, noon 12 tengah hari. Noon tu apa? Okay, noon pukul 12 tengah hari. 12 tengah hari. That's why afternoon, okay, pukul 12 1 minit and onwards, kita panggil afternoon kan? Kalau noon, pukul 12 tengah hari. So kalau awak nak kata, Nashrin, nanti jumpa saya ya, pukul 12 tengah hari. Nashrin, Nadra, please meet me at noon. So dah pukul 12 lah. Okay, any question so far? No question. Betul ke semua no question ni? I think before I ask you to answer some questions on Kahoot, I'm going to ask you to give me examples of the prepositions here. So watch out. Okay. Okay, now I'm just kidding. Okay, so at untuk place pula. At untuk place. Okay, macam kita kata dekat sini lah, specific je. So it can be like address or specific location lah, apa-apa location yang specific. Okay, for example, apa ya? Okay, at the park dengan in the park. Okay, kalau park kita boleh guna dua tau. Boleh guna at the park and in the park. Okay, depending on the situation. So specific location ni contohnya macam apa ya? McDonald's. Your favorite, not my favorite, your favorite place to go, McDonald's. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so McDonald's. What else? Restaurants punya tempat lah. Apa restoran awak punya restoran favorite? Texas chicken. Ada yang kata Texas. Texas chicken. Bus stop. Ataupun bus stand. Nasi lemak Desali. Dia buat kita lapar pula. Dia bagi nama tempat yang jual nasi lemak. Okay. So tempat-tempat yang spesifik lah. Alright. Washington DC, oh boy, in Washington DC, in Washington DC. Tu nama tempat yang umum KFC, nanti tulislah sendiri, banyaklah sebenarnya. Mama, aneh, roti canai sedap, kan? Awak suka lah. Miss pun suka roti canai pagi-pagi, sedap. Alright, dah siap? Okay, kalau dah siap, I want volunteers. I can see Putri Nur Kaisara, Irsyad Kamil, Raja Razif, Harisha, Muhammad Ryan, Robinson Raya, Irisha, Mimi, Adriana. Angkat tangan. Okay, so I assume you guys want to what? Give us the examples of a sentence, okay, with prepositions in it. Boleh? So, kita akan request, apa dulu ya? Putri Nur Kaisara first. Let's ask Putri Nur Kaisara. Hello, Putri Kaisara. Assalamualaikum. Hello. Putri Nur Kaisara. Wah, ramai yang angkat tangan. I love to see your face. Nice tengok tu. So nice everyone angkat tangan. Hi. Okay, ramailah kawan-kawan awak. Very supportive. Okay, Putri Nur Kaisara. One more time. Nak ke tak nak? Tak nak? Tak jadi pula? Okay. Nak, tak nak pula, tak nak. Okay, so siapa yang tak nak, turunkan dulu tangan. Kita nak elakkan kekeliruan. We want to avoid confusion. Siapa yang tak nak, boleh turunkan tangan. Yang nak, kekalkan. Dan siapa yang belum angkat tangan, boleh angkat tangan. Okay, so we have Shafi. Shafi. Hello, Shafi. Nak tangkap layar.
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam, Shafi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. So Shafi, I want you to give me an example of a sentence which consists on for time.
Here, look, Monday. Okay. I was born on Monday.
Wow. I was born on Monday. Was it from you or was it from Shami Aizar? Really? Oh, okay. Good job. So you were really born on Monday? No, that was just an example. Okay, very good.
I was born on Tuesday.
Thursday, me too. High five. I was born on Thursday. Okay, thank you so much, Shafi. So yes, on Monday. Very good, Shafi. Next, we have Irsyad Kamil. Irsyad Kamil. Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Irsyad. I want you to give me an example of for time in a sentence.
Yeah.
Umar, I'm sure. Please be ready. Wait. I don't see girls. Ah, finally, I'm Amira, the only girl volunteer.
I
Okay. Yes,
I in my room.
I am
I am
in
my room.
my room. Okay, yes. Kalau untuk room, kita boleh guna in because prepositions in sebab kat dalam bilik is a enclosed area. Okay, dia satu tempat yang tertutup. I lupa nak letak tadi lah. Okay, enclosed area. So yes, room. Okay, thank you so much, Irshad. Alright, next we have Ain Amira. Asyik dengar suara lelaki je, nak dengar suara perempuan pula. Hello, Ain Amira. Assalamualaikum. Hello.
Hi.
Ain Amira, I want you to give me an example of at for time.
Time.
Hmm.
Time.
Tak nak I lah, lain pula. Semua nak I aja. Cuba yang lain. Come again.
Yeah, nervous.
Nervous. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Tutup mata. Cakap sambil tutup mata. Okay.
Meet
Meet.
me
Me. Me.
at
Me you. Okay. When? Okay.
meet me at 12 a.m. at 12 noon.
At 12 noon. Okay, boleh kata at noon je pun boleh. Kalau tak perlu kata at 12 pun tak apa. So at noon je. Okay, meet me at noon. Dekat mana? Kita nak pergi mana? Excited ni. Tak adalah, gurau je. Alright, thank you Ain, Amira.
Welcome.
Okay, next we have Umar Amshar. Umar Amshar. Hello Umar Amshar. Assalamualaikum. Umar Amshar.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, Umar, I want you to give me example of in for place. In a sentence. In for place.
Jap.
Duratul Ain. You'll be next. And then Rafiq. Oh, we have girls. Alah, dah tersasar sebut Rafiq dulu. Nanti Rafiq sedih pula. Rafiq, you'll be next after Duratul Ain.
My friend born in Malaysia.
My friend.
Born in Malaysia.
Okay, you forgot something. Was. My friend was
Born in Malaysia.
born in Malaysia. Very good. Thank you so much, Umar.
Welcome.
I'm sure. Okay, next up is Duratul Ain. Yes, I'm about to unmute you, Duratul Ain. Wait. Duratul Ain. Okay. Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, Duratul Ain. I want you to give me an example of on for place.
Teacher NUHA.
Okay. Teacher NUHA.
Sekejap, on dengan please kan?
On for place.
Has arrived on
Has a what?
arrived.
Vibe?
Arrived.
V-I?
R-I-V-E.
Spell it again. R?
R-V-E.
R-V-E?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, has arrived. Okay, has arrived.
Yes.
Okay. Has arrived. Okay.
On her home. On her
Okay.
house.
Has arrived on her home. Are you sure?
House.
On her house. Okay. Kalau untuk house, it's a specific place. So we should be using at her house. But on, okay, we use for streets, surfaces, avenues, transports, communications. It's okay. Take your time. Calm down. So I assume you want to change the whole sentence, or you want to change what? This one? The verb? The verb. Okay. Rafi, please be ready. Miss ada kahoot ke tak? Ada. Kejap lagi lepas ni kita buat kahoot.
Teacher NUHA
Rush
on bus station.
Rushed on bus station. Okay, kalau rushed on bus station, okay, the preposition is actually rushed to the bus station. Okay, can I help you?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, maybe you can say, Teacher NUHA is on the bus. Atau on the flight, on the train, or you can say for communication, okay, Teacher NUHA was on the radio. Kalau awak kata Teacher NUHA was on the radio, maksudnya awak buka radio and then awak dengar Miss NUHA punya suara, contohlah. Okay, so that's for on, for place. But that was a good effort. Thank you so much, Duratul Ain.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next, we have Rafiq, the last volunteer before we do Kahoot. Hello, Rafiq. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
So, Rafiq, I want you to try this one. At for place.
My sister is staying at Russia.
Okay, Russia. Russia, is it a specific place or a big, huge, enclosed area?
Big, huge, and closed area.
Okay, so the big, huge area, so kita guna dia general area, so kita guna in Russia. But I want, so at, we use it for a specific place. Specific place, tempat yang khusus. Maksudnya kalau awak cakap dekat situ, orang tu pergi situ, dia terus jumpa tempat tu. Macam tu. Dia terus tahu kat mana. My sister
bought a house. No. My sister is at home.
My sister is at home. Very good. My sister is at home. All right. Thank you so much, Rafi. Thank you, everyone. And this is what you guys have been waiting for. I know you want to do Kahoot, right? We will do it together. But when I say together, you can join the online quiz, okay, with your own device. And for those of you who doesn't have another device, or you find it quite annoying to use the same device to join Kahoot and to join the class at the same time, you can do it manually. Okay, you can just look at the questions and answer the questions in the chat. Okay, tak perlu masuk pun tak apa. Alright. Miss nak kirin shot. Boy, kirin shot, eh? Which one? This one or the first one? Oh, before we do Kahoot, I want you to try this. Miss nak awak semua cuba yang ini. Yang atas ni nak screenshot. Okay. Dah? Okay, semua boleh faham ke? Ada tak dalam kelas ni yang dia tak tahu apa yang kita bincangkan? Ataupun macam dia tak faham ke? Ada tak? Kalau tak faham, tanya. Nak screenshot yang bawah? Okay. Oh, don't say that. Don't say you're not clever. We are all learning. Okay, when I say kalau tak faham tanya tu, awak janganlah tanya, Miss, saya tak faham lah kenapa kawan saya tu suka sangat kacau saya. Yang tu Miss pun tak faham kenapa dia suka kacau awak. Okay, maksud Miss kalau tak faham yang ni lah, tak faham apa yang kita bincangkan. Alright, kelas kita sampai 3:15, so we still have time. So before we do Kahoot, can we do something else? Okay, wait, no. We do Kahoot first, and then I'm gonna ask you to do this one together. Miss, saya lapar. Sianya, dia lapar. Makanan lah pula nak bagi. Okay, let's do Kahoot first. If you are hungry, you need to eat something, you need to drink, go get your food, your water, it's okay. I tak nak you belajar dalam keadaan yang tak boleh fokus. Bila you lapar, you tak boleh fokus, right? So, pergilah ambil makanan apa-apa. So, yang berada dalam kelas ini, let's do this. Kita buat ni. Alright? Sama-sama. Sama-sama. This is a gaping. So kalau ada soalan, you better ask now. Boleh tanya sekarang. Sebab kita nak jawab soalan. I give you 1 minute. 1 minute tapi I buat macam ni. Okay, 1 minute. I'll be back. Uh-oh, connection lost. One more time. No worries, siapa yang dah masuk tadi awak tetap ada. No worries. Okay. Okay, can we start now? Boleh kita mulakan sekarang? Miss, tu app apa? This is Kahoot. Ini Kahoot. Ini lagi Kahoot ya, anak-anakku. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Miss, yang latihan nak buat lepas Kahoot tu ada dalam notes ke? Tak ada, it's on the spot. Miss Zuyin cakap hi. Hi Zuyin. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Tak dapat masuk, you ke? Okay, cepat. Siapa yang belum masuk, boleh masuk sekarang? Oh, dia dah limit. Okay, tak apa, kita buat sama-sama kat sini. Don't be sad. I'm so sorry. Okay, dia ada limit. Miss, senyum Miss, senyum. Okay, dah. Alright. Jom kita tengok ni. My brother was born 1999. Okay, yang tak dapat masuk tak apa. Cuba jawab dekat sini sama-sama. Okay, 1999 ni tahun tau. So, if it's a year, yes, very good. Oh, ramai yang jawab on. Cuba check nota balik. Kalau tahun, kita guna in. Okay, in. Next. We had breakfast. I think I'm going to give you 10 seconds on this. 10 saat je. Boleh tak? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, skip. Miss bagi 10 saat je tau. Because I want you to challenge yourself. Okay, 8:30 tu 8:30 kan? So kalau untuk time kita guna specific, kita guna at. Now, there will be 2 empty spaces. Okay, there are 2 empty spaces. We were holiday August. Okay lah, fine. 20 seconds. Miss, soalan tak keluar. Ada warna biru kuning. Okay, soalan dia kena tengok dekat Miss punya screen. Dekat awak punya device tu, dia akan keluar warna je. So, awak boleh pilih warna. Tapi apa yang ditulis dekat warna tu, awak kena tengok dekat sini. Merah tu apa, biru tu apa. So, you have to look at here. Look at my screen. Okay, next. She went a party Saturday. Now, a party, is it specific or not? Is it general? What about Saturday? Hari Sabtu. Oh, this one a party. So dia pergi ke, so obviously to. Dia bukan cakap dia berada di party. Dia pergi, obviously to party. Saturday, kita guna on Saturday. Alright. Next. We don't go. Okay, bila ada verb go, kita tahu to kan? So you focus on summer tu. Awak fokus kepada summer. Bila Miss kata focus on summer, bukan preposition on summer tau. Lain tau. Preposition dia bukan on summer. Okay, preposition dia in summer. Kenapa Miss kata focus on summer? Maksudnya fokus kepada perkataan tersebut. Alright, next. I got up 5 a.m. this morning. Saya bangun pukul 5 pagi ini. Pukul 5 is specific ya. This morning is part of the day. So boleh tengok balik nota yang Miss bagi tadi. Which one? Okay, very good. Ramai yang jawab at 5 a.m. in this morning. Oh, okay. Awak confused. Okay, dia macam ni. Sama macam Sunday evening. Okay, so kalau macam ni 5 a.m. this morning, sebab dia dah guna this morning. Okay, so kita guna preposition untuk the first one je. Sama macam kita bincang tadi yang Sunday morning, Monday evening. So kita tak kata on Monday in the evening kan. Okay, on Monday evening. So sama macam ni at 5 a.m. this morning. Seorang je jawab betul. Jom kita tengok siapa. Is it Aris? Is it Aina Baduri, betul? Okay, congratulations. Okay, this one. He flew Barcelona. So kalau verb flew, kita tahulah jawapan dia to Barcelona. But the 1st of July. Now, be careful. The 1st of July. Hati-hati ya. Apa maksud the 1st of July? Kita tahu to Barcelona. Tapi the 1st of July tu apa? Yes, very good. The 1st of July, maksud dia 1 Julai. Okay, 1 hari bulan 7. So, it's a date. So, kalau date, kita kena kata on. Alright, on the 1st of July. It was her birthday last Friday. This is quite tricky. Hati-hati. Hati-hati. Be careful, be careful, be careful. This is tricky. Ini agak tricky. Kita finish at 3:15 tau. Mungkin ada yang ingat kita habis pukul 8. Okay, actually no preposition. Kenapa? Dia dah ada last Friday. Kalau tak ada last dekat sini, it was a birthday on Friday. Tapi dah ada last Friday. So tak perlu kita letak on last Friday. Tak perlu. Alright, next. I was a concert yesterday. Okay, dia kata I was tau, bukan I went to. Okay, dia bukan kata I went to a concert. I was concert yesterday. Very good. I was at a concert yesterday. Alright, tak perlu on in yesterday. Okay, school started September. Sekolah bermula pada bulan 9. Zuyin pun jawab ke tu? Boleh jawab tak Zuyin? Ada pelajar tahun 5 yang menyertai kita. Cuba suruh pelajar tahun 5 jawab. Bagi dia try. Okay. Ramai yang jawab at September. Biasa dia. September kan? Check nota balik. In September. Okay, in September. Okay, next. I got some nice presents. Christmas. Christmas. Ni kategori apa ya? Hurry up. Yang tak masuk boleh cuba jawab juga. You boleh tengok and cuba jawab juga. I got some nice presents. The answer is actually on Christmas, yeah? On Christmas, bukan at Christmas. Okay, this is a typo. So don't be sad siapa yang jawab on tu. Okay, next. Markah free pula yang jawab salah tu kan. Okay, Eileen. Street. This is quite tricky as well. Okay, at. Nama yang jawab apa ni? On. Okay, cuba tengok nota kita address. Address ialah at. Okay, don't be tricked by the word street. Okay, ni dia punya address dia, 35 Prince Street. Okay, dia punya address, bukan nama street. Okay, I got a postcard Dublin last week. Okay, kita tahulah kalau yang ini perlu tak guna on and in? Perlu tak? Cuba tengok betul-betul. Dia dapat postcard tau. So logically mestilah apa? Yes, very good. Mestilah from sebab dia dapat postcard dari Dublin. Okay. So bukan in Dublin, bukan at Dublin. Alright. Why weren't you school today? Why weren't you school today? This one pun boleh jadi tricky juga. Tak apa, nanti Miss explain. Okay, why weren't you at school today? Okay, so untuk school kita boleh guna in juga sebenarnya. Untuk school boleh guna in, boleh guna at depending on the context. Okay, kalau the situation dia sedang belajar di sekolah ataupun dia masih bersekolah. Okay, contohnya awak tengok Ain Amira ada kakak. Okay, so awak ingat dia dah kerja. Kakak awak dah kerja ke? Oh tak, she's still in school. Dia masih bersekolah, kita guna in school. Alright, next. Tapi in that case, kita guna at school. Kenapa awak tak ada kat sekolah? Macam tu. Alright, we have lunch. The school canteen. Noon. The school canteen. Noon. Susah ke soalan ni? Banyak-banyak ni? Susah. Is it? Bestnya dia punya school canteen dia kan. Ada macam-macam makanan. Okay. Next. There are lots of taxis. The taxi rank. Okay, we have 4 more questions. Kita ada 4 lagi soalan. Taxi rank tu, tempat yang taxi tu menunggu tu, beratur tu. Okay, my uncle lives Toronto, Canada. Buanglah. Alright, okay, in Toronto, in Canada, because this is general place. Kalau Toronto tu dia macam luas. Contohnya, in Kuantan, in Pahang. Macam tu. Tapi sebenarnya kalau tak ada in pun tak apa. In Toronto, you have to put a comma. Toronto, Canada. Alright, next. We're having a sleepover my BFF's house. Maksudnya dia nak pergi bermalam. Bermalam di rumah kawan baik dia. So do we say sleepover in, sleepover at, sleepover on, sleepover by my BFF's house? Okay, very good. At. Okay, 2 more questions. They are sitting a bench, the beach. Yang tak masuk boleh cuba jawab dekat sini juga. Okay, very good. On a bench on the beach. Okay. Next. Okay, sebenarnya tak ada jawapan dekat sini. Sepatutnya on at the beach Okay. Never mind, bonus mark there. Okay, he's singing the rain. Kalau rain, kita nak cakap apa Kalau hujan. Hujan. This will be the last question. Okay, ini adalah soalan yang terakhir. Okay, he's singing in the rain pun boleh, under the rain pun acceptable. Okay, alright. Now let's look at the podium. Okay, third place is Alif Haikal. Second place, I'm so sure, I have to sit on the chair. Okay, and then Haris, and the champion is Aina Yuri. Congratulations, everyone. That's all for today. I hope the discussion today is kind of helpful for you, okay, and beneficial, hopefully. I'm so sorry for any inconvenience. Thank you for joining the seminar. I'm so sorry we didn't have much time to do the questions that I promised to do with you. Till next time, till next session, inshallah. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Thank you, everyone. Bye.